Surviving. In life, there's surviving and thriving. Surviving are the tough times where all you could really do is just get through one day at a time as best you can and hope for better days. Because every day is not an awesome day. You're going to have bad days, in between days, and you're going to have some days that are very exciting, when you get to do what you want, when you want, everything goes right, your timing is right, your decisions are right, and you're thriving. And life is about trying to create habits and routines and a system within your life where you're more thriving than you are surviving. That's your best life. But there is no perfect life. And sometimes in life, there's things outside of our control that balance the pendulum that makes it swing to more surviving than thriving. And so right now, with the national emergency because of the coronavirus, most things are shut down. You can't do what you want, when you want. Even if you've done all the things right, you're in a surviving mode. You're just trying to get through one day at a time, do some healthy and productive habits, and then hope for better days. And there's nothing wrong with that. You could have your bad days. The best piece of advice that I could give you that I practice in my own life to get through the days that you're just surviving is keep a routine. Keep a routine, a healthy routine. It's hard when there's limited resources and limited opportunities to do things within your routine that you used to do. Example, like you can't go to the gym. That used to be a healthy part of your routine. So now you have to supplement that, not miss out on that. Because if you totally eliminate exercise out of your routine, you're going to suffer physically and mentally. So what can you do to supplement the gym? Well, if you have a house, you can buy some weights and you can have a home gym. If you don't have a house like me, I live full-time on the road in my car, then you're going to have to walk outside. Now, if you're in a warmer climate, then you have more opportunity to walk outside. Okay, I was in Florida a couple weeks ago. That was opportunity. I'm now in New Jersey. It's still cold. It's not spring yet, so I have to really bundle up, but I still go for a walk because I have to keep some level of exercise within my routine. So I bundle up. I put 2-3 layers of clothes, and I go through strategic walks throughout the day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. About 3 or 4 times I do about a mile or so each at least. You have to keep a routine. You have to still wake up on time. You have to still structure whatever you need to do for work. You have to have a list of tasks, of things you need to do. Whether you have a conforming job that you can work remotely, or whether maybe you're doing DoorDash. If you're doing DoorDash right now or a gig economy thing, that should keep you busy and productive, but you still have to take time for breaks and for walking and for healthy habits. And you still have to go to sleep on time. Keeping a routine is part of survival mode that will tilt the scales to a little bit of at least thriving as best you can. I remember reading a book about people who were caught in a cave. They were like miners, coal miners. And this cave collapsed on them, the coal mine. And the leader of the crew said, look, we're going to be caught in this cave for a couple days. So what he did was he said, I have to keep myself and my crew on a routine. So same thing, he would make sure that everyone woke up on time. He would grab a flashlight and lanterns and anything that he could do to illuminate light. He would hang it in the cave at like 7 o'clock in the morning and make sure everyone would get up. No one sleep late. And he would give them some task to do, including himself, like move this rock to there. And, something they can do that provided physical exercise and some level of productivity, even if it was meaningless. And then he would shut off the flashlights and the lanterns at night to make sure they go to sleep at time. And of course, they would ration the food. So you have to maintain a diet, you have to maintain your schedule, and you have to learn through supplemental actions to keep a level of a healthy routine through the cycle of bad days especially in these national emergency days where a lot of things are outside of our control, to keep yourself centered, to not give in to depression, which is idle time where your mind goes to negative thoughts, anxiety, which is unused energy. Anxiety pops up when there's not a lot of activity. You got to exert energy through exercise. And productivity, something, whether it's DoorDash, a remote job, something that you can do, creative venture, writing a book, art, whatever. Something that you can do that keeps you feeling accomplished. A healthy sleep cycle and a wake-up cycle, healthy diet, exercise, and a level of productivity. In times of survival, this will keep you occupied. You're still not going to feel maybe your best, but you're going to do the best you can in bad days. That's surviving. Keep pushing through. That's what I tell you. That's what I tell myself. That's what I tell you in this video. If you appreciate it, I appreciate if you click that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Check out my playlist on my Patreon. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace and love.